Okay, did it work that time? Oh, tell me it worked. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. We had some streaming fails. We were doing some experiments today to get prepared for our Monday voice actor recordings. I think I got it fixed. I think I got it restored. I have 2 profiles now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Or if the stream is even live. I guess I should check and see that it's public. Stream settings. Yes, I did make it public. Okay, cool. I did a private stream this afternoon, so I was worried maybe I left it on private. Okay, I think we're in good shape here. Kaz, Summits, T-Tray, Rain, Canuck, hello. Okay, everybody can hear me? Fantastic. Fantastic, guys. Welcome. You'll notice I have the charity overlay on tonight. I should actually make sure it's the correct one. Does it say 2025 up there or 2026? Anybody know? I think it's the correct one. I'm going to refresh the cache just to make sure. Is it 2026? Okay, cool. So, I have it. I've added it to the Nightbot so that they'll be reminded throughout chat. But if you guys could help remind folks who pop in, so Leary, Davey from the TV show is coming on. He's going to be our companion for the charity mod, and he was going to join us Monday evening. Well, unfortunately, he had a family member pass, and he can't make it. So he won't be here to do live donations to make lines for him. So, but we are going to still record it with him. It won't be live. So, to make sure you guys get a chance, if you have ideas for companion lines, whether it be hellos, combat barks, idols, whatever. If you guys make any donations tonight, put a comment in the donation for what you want that line to be. We'll have fun with it tonight, and I'll make sure that they get added to his dialogue sheet. So we're gonna have a little bonus charity while I'm playing through SS2 tonight. So if you guys think of anything that you want to hear, our upcoming Adam Cat's companion, any lines they want to say, then yeah, toss them out. All right, let's see what we were up to. House Divided. That is a side quest, right? We don't have to do that. Speak to Salvador via HQ radio for State of War. I think that I wrote down as a broken objective. But I think we just finished. Basically, well, we didn't. Did we finish the Institute? No, we have. We haven't. Because I know we made the message, right? We did the message to the Commonwealth, but we destroyed the Brotherhood. We did kill both. We killed the Railroad too, yeah. So we should start seeing like the remnant quests start kicking in now. So I lead the Institute now. So off we go. I guess I'll talk to Newton just because I'm curious. What does this quest do once you're already in charge? Reese, Chicken Lo Mein, Sonic Phil, Alucard, Colin, welcome guys. The automatic download link for the All Chatters Pack Nexus might be broken. The manual link works fine, but the auto link doesn't seem to do anything.
Be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now
yeah, I think
open this door.
There's nothing we can do to make it broken, so like that's just linked up to their servers. So I would guess that be a server issue or a local issue. Can anybody else? Does anybody else have Vortex set up where they could test out the All Chapters Pack link on Nexus and see if it's working? Hugo McKenzie, hello, welcome. Call sign Henshin, how's it going? King
it's
time
not
has
too
begun.
late to change.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Whoopsie.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
I got a plan, guys. And you know what it involves. You know what it involves. And for extra measure, what do we have? Do we have any booze on us? We got Daddy-O. Oh, that's -2. No, we don't want -2 charisma. We need plus. There we go. Day Tripper. That's what I was looking for.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bio...
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll...
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Loken. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Oh, we gotta follow him like that.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Nice work, buddy. Okay, let's try out our negotiating skills. Can they resist the dress? Oh! This one can. They weren't prepared for that. Funny, all their stuff's gonna look like an improvement to my gear now. Oh, so the Day Tripper knocks down my strength. I mean, we might as well help ourselves to some stuff while we're down here. Yeah, what Connect posted is right. If we, if anybody is looking to make a donation to the, just do it to the charity, not as a super chat. There's the QR code should be on screen. You can also go to simsettlements.com/charity. If you include a comment, I'll make sure that those comments get added to the companion dialogue sheet for the charity weekend. Nice.
Got it.
Oh wait, this isn't where I want to go. The FEV lab. Whoops. Oh. Turn it around. What was your favorite part in SS2? Ooh. I really like the HQ meetings part. Like I really, because it's one of those things that I feel like I've never been satisfied with how it's done in video games, which is, okay, you're in charge of a faction or a group. What does that mean? And while I don't think there's enough cool stuff to do in SS2 for it, I like the way I like the framework that we've got set up. We just need to come up with more cool stuff to do, like the fact that your allies show up and give an opinion. There's stuff in place that we haven't implemented for that, to where if your goals, like there's like these goals tracked under the hood, there's like 7 of them, or 12, I don't remember how many. There's a bunch of them, and they basically like lean you toward
I thought I heard something.
a certain
the guards,
leadership style. It's like you have like a major and minor, and if you hit certain thresholds, there's a setup to where some of the factions can leave, where they're just like, no, we disagree with your governance, like we're out of here. And that seemed like a fun mechanic to play with, and like it's one of those ones on my wish list for us to go back and play with more. I really like that. I like the idea of that system a lot. But I like the way we've incorporated the factions into helping you with the gunners. I think that's really fun. I really love Magnuson. I think Magnuson the character is fantastic, and his voice acting is great. I like the way we tutorialized Chapter 1. I like a lot of stuff about SS2. That's why I keep working on it.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believed in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do?
Nice.
I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
You'd rather everyone fight over the job? Is that what's best for the Institute?
I agree that the transition will be chaotic, but eventually, a leader will emerge from that chaos. Then, things will return to normal, and the work will resume.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Perfect timing. Right out of Day Tripper.
Can't pick this.
Hey, you guys gonna open the door for me? Thought we were gonna talk. Can I unlock it myself?
Only opens with a key.
How do I open this? Can I go around the long way? I feel like I went back in time here going up into this office. There it goes. All right, hold on. Let's go see if we can talk to these guys. What's this? Lab entry terminal. Okay.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Where's your boss? Where do these guys go? Did they go over? They're here to talk to Viewoosh, download SS2 this week. My very first mod ever. Oh wow, nice. That's a big one to start with. But I hope it's guiding you along. We have a lot of tutorials and stuff throughout it. Having a great time. I was wondering if the local leader perk affected anything. Thanks for you guys' hard work. That's a good question. It probably does. We try to incorporate that kind of stuff. Like there would definitely be some quests that would acknowledge it, where you'd have dialogue checks. I'm sure we have some minor thing that's
I admit,
in the
was fearing
systems
for the
that involves
worst,
it, but I don't recall
but I can
offhand.
see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them. I mean, we have been kind of a dick character. I think we're going for it. We're in the dress already.
They were prepared to let everyone starve to death. They have to die.
What? Execute them? But that's not how we do things here. Please, I beg you, choose something else. Anything.
I could choose it again.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Oh, nice. Jet 5. He knows us. Okay. Now we can go back to our gear. All right. Let's see here. We need... I think that's everything. There we go. Marine, did your writer study the entire lore of Fallout 4 or something? Because I love the writing on 120. Oh yeah, there was. I mean, it was years of writing to get SS2 where it's at. It was a long process. So I'm actually glad we did it. Like it's, like that was one of the benefits of doing the thing in chapters is gave us more time to
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
dig in and reflect on how all of our stories should go over time. Trying to see if I have any more quests to do right now. I think it's just getting back to doing. I have so many quests. I just say yes to everybody. We'll get to it eventually. I don't even know what this quest is. Okay, I guess we're going back to State of War. So let's get up here, up to the surface here. We'll start trying to take back some of these locations that are marked. Hopefully by now, with all of our fast traveling and stuff, that we've managed to get some more soldiers built up. Hey, Sinister, how are you?
Chief, there's someone at the HQ who wants to talk with you. They're waiting in the meeting room. That was all.
Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where we're going to try and take first. I guess we'll just kind of make our way around the map here. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to place a marker down. World map, please. Thank you. There we go. Custom destination. Alright. Well, I guess we can get some... Let's build up our crits here on these... Oops. What do you mean 0 chance to hit? Get out of here with that. Oop. Bank those criticals. Oh, whoa, whoa. You were not invited. Any other mosquitoes? Oh, thank you. I guess we should be... I gotta be dropping saves. Don't like that my screen's frozen, but we gotta believe in Fallout 4. See, just have to have faith. Oh, let's see. Do we have our institute signal? Not what I was expecting. Does Jake have anything to say? No. I want to hear our very aggressive radio signal. Does it just loop, or does it only play during the quest? Oh, we're right over by where Hubert and company usually are. Okay. Slowly making our way over. Getting distracted.
What the hell was that?
Oh, he was killing a gunner. We should have recruited him. We're on the same side, buddy. Oh, I think it might have been patrolling gunners from the capture, and that raider killed them. All right, let's save again. Won the Ron reference in Fallout 5. That would be amazing. That is not the reference I would expect. I would expect more like maybe an ASAM sensor reference or something if they wanted to. If they wanted to throw us some love. Farmarine, I am retrying Fallout 4 SS2. Pray I get the settings right as I want to enjoy the game. Pray my Xbox doesn't explode. I'm with you. I'll pray with you there. Come on, Xbox, you can do it. I don't see any gunners around here. Was it just the two? Counting on those Grim Reaper sprint, so I can just keep this, keep them banked. Okay, let's try the. Oops. Nope. We want to try Flare. See if we're already in a location or not. No, it doesn't seem like we are. Cause we're like right. Oh, because we're on top of my custom destination, but that wasn't really next to where we need to go. We want to play Miss Market remove. There we go. Okay, we're almost to the location we're trying to go. Oh, okay. All right, I know where we're at. Binoculars. Can we identify any gunners? Doesn't seem like it, so we'll just go ahead and mark it down. Fire off a shot and see what our military situation is. Sorry, doggos. Did that thing whimper midair without its head? Oh, that's horrible. The physics in this are amazing. The combination of that slowdown with the ragdoll is so much fun. That's all we need. I think we got not enough warriors or something. I didn't pay attention, but there's clearly nobody coming. Doesn't mean we can't clear them out. Anybody else still here? Is this a... Oh, that's a cooler. I was like, is that the top of a turret? Oh, I see somebody. Come on, bud. Just peek. Just peek a little.
Turn up, you're dead.
Is that everybody? Feels like it. Alright, let's see what kind of garbage legendary we got from that. Sentinels, synth left arm. Yes, please. Ooh, mini nuke. A tool case. Don't know how the physics of that work, but I won't complain. Okay, so now we kind of want to set up shop here. All right, let's drop a save again. Save over the last one. Oh, that was an autosave. Okay. Let's see. Call sign engine. I don't know if you saw, but I shot you a message on SS2 forums about lending my voice for Conqueror. I think I don't think we have anybody else to cast, but I can. If you sent me a demo reel, I could forward it on. Because a lot of the people we ended up getting back mostly the original cast. So there's a few new characters, but not a ton. But I might be wrong on that. I don't. I trust my voice team to take care of it. But I can ask. I can definitely forward it on if you sent me a reel. If you sent me a demo reel. Ryan, I know this is a unique question, but how do you feel about other mod authors who just don't care about reports from fans and think their mod is the best of the best? I mean, I don't think that's a good attitude to have in life. Like, everything can be improved. You don't have to take everybody's suggestions either, though. So, like, but I think if people are reporting major bugs, I think one of my favorite things to do, especially because there are a lot of things where it's subjective, is to try and add options. I'm a huge fan of settings, which is why SS2 has an ungodly number of settings. It's a design pattern that I would like to start applying to our KGC stuff. With Starfield, it's actually quite easy now that they finally added in the menu categorization in the gameplay options. We just haven't taken much advantage of it yet, just because we've been moved on to other projects. And unfortunately, there's not a great way to do it in Skyrim. Right? Like, there's not really like an immersive thing like holotapes in Fallout, or I mean, even that's not very immersive. It's better than the things where you like drink a chem and a menu pops up in your face, which is kind of what we're left with for Skyrim, which is why we usually just leave those as not patches, as yeah, I guess patches, but they're like extra utility mods, right, as opposed to built-in. SS2, we have MCM at least for PC. Starfield's the best case for that. I'm glad Bethesda added that. That was very cool of them. Okay, I unfortunately didn't see whether we summoned to blow a flare, but I think I have tons of flares in my Sanctuary workbench. I think it just generates tons of them all the time. What was the warning message? No warning? That's weird. Yeah, not enough warriors. Okay. That's what I expected. Oops. No, we don't need Vitamatic right now. We need soldiers. Okay. Well, let's head over. So we'll come back here. We can go to Arcjet and walk over from there, or up to Sunshine. Let's head over back to, because just bouncing around and stuff, we'll get warriors naturally. Let's bounce to HQ and say hello to our new Institute allies. Yeah, spells are a decent way. I agree with that. But you still then, again, it's just, I don't know, it just feels awkward. Even the holotapes aren't great. I really wish we had a built-in MCM. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is possible to include Skyrim MCM files with VC stuff, so we have to look into that, because I'm pretty sure that's that Darth Vitriol did that with Blood and Snow, so I've just not investigated it yet. I'm hopeful in the future that Bethesda will open the door for more file types to be added to mods. Like, I would love if they would let us do BNK videos, so we could do like actual end game slides or intro videos, or like cut things. Like, there was a video when Chapter 3 launched. We actually had I don't know if it says 3 weeks. I think it said 3 weeks later. We actually did like a in the Fallout title style. It would say like 3 weeks later after you crashed the Vertibird, and we had to cut it because on Xbox you can't put loose files, and the game wasn't capable of skipping that line of code. It would just crash the game. So we like had to crash on day one of launch, and I had to cut that file and put out a hotfix. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go up. Well, we can take the elevator, I guess. Second floor.
Going up. Second floor.
Can't afford
Yes?
to let your guard down, no matter how quiet things seem.
Director, always a pleasure to see you.
You've done it, sir. You've crippled our enemies and secured a better future for mankind.
What do you think, X6? Where do we go from here?
I've been thinking about that. The Railroad and the Brotherhood have been beaten, but not eradicated. We're likely to encounter pockets of resistance from time to time, and we can't allow them to reorganize.
That bell, just hearing the bell from the elevator reminded me. I think that bell sound that we're using is set up to be like a UI sound, so it sounds the same volume almost anywhere, like as long if you're within range of it, which is kind of annoying. Actually, you know what? We haven't done in ages is actually fix something live on camera. Let me.
I can wait.
Thank you.
What do you think we should do?
We should
load
be
up chapter
vigilant.
2 and see if we can fix it.
If we spread ourselves thin trying to find them, we'll become vulnerable. Sooner or later, they're going to strike at us. When they do, we'll be ready. In any case, you should take time to enjoy your victory and honor your son's memory. That's what I intend to do.
Director, do you have a moment? Hello, it's good to meet you. I'm Ambassador Sullivan, Institute Envoy to the Commonwealth.
Come again? What do you mean?
With your appointment as director, it was felt we should once again start reaching out to the Commonwealth and its people. Considering past mishaps with our synth units, it was decided a human should be appointed the position of ambassador to the surface. Being the most qualified, I was picked for the task. Our hope is that in time and with better communication, we can start to undo some of the mistrust many on the surface feel toward us.
I disagree. Did you not hear my message that I put out? We are here to rule the surface dwellers.
Nice to meet you.
I've been asked to speak to you on behalf of your division heads. Some have been thinking that perhaps it would be of benefit if we were to consolidate. That is,
I am
your
getting some
group here
weird
and
bugs
the
trying to open the
Institute
creation
have
kit.
become
That's not
colleagues.
good.
We work together, share resources and intelligence. We would become allies. We believe an official alliance between our two groups could be the deciding factor in the war against the Gunners.
You should accept that offer. It's your call, of course. I'm just thinking about what's best for the Institute.
What about the Institute?
Don't worry, an alliance between the two groups would in no way interfere with the Institute or our normal everyday operations. In fact, we believe merging would be quite beneficial for both parties. However, there may be factors we are unaware of. That's why we fully defer to your judgment in this decision.
Sorry, I'm checking. There's some files missing, and I'm trying to figure out where they went. Oh, they're all here. I think something happened to my file sharing. That actually makes sense. I recently tinkered with my file sharing to get. No, it's still there. Oh, I renamed my PC, so I have to update the INI files. Okay, hold on a second here.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
My personal areas of expertise are anthropology and psychology. This made me a natural fit for the role of Commonwealth Ambassador. I also have extensive training in the use of firearms and stealth technology, but I'm hoping the use of those skills will be unnecessary.
All right, just a second. I'm trying to get my. Let's see. What did I name my PC? Your PC. What did I name it? It is named KG Primary. Okay. Update you, save you, close you. Try launching CK again and see if it gets angry at me.
The Institute is the best hope for the future. Let's do this.
That's a sound decision.
Marvelous. I'll get word to the division heads right away. In the meantime, we'll start supplying your headquarters with synth units and additional Institute technology. Also, from now on, we'll ensure either X6 or myself are here anytime you require information or need recommendations for your ongoing operations. Good day, Director.
It was an honor
Good
to
day.
fight at your side.
Duty facility personnel required.
Okay, right. I am, okay,
Report to
creation kit
robotics.
open without errors that time. Let's see if it will open up my plugin without errors
To clear
now.
up a hazardous discharge.
Okay, less errors so far. Let's see here. Come on, CK. You can do it. I think it's going to work this time. I'm not getting the same errors before this time. So that is good. Hey, Raven, how are you? Sledge. Hello, welcome. Okay, so we didn't get the prompt for another ally, so we are ready to go on to the next thing. Let's go to the castle again. Level 75. I can't remember last time I had a character this high level. I'm trying to remember what level I got up to in the last playthrough. Probably similar, because you start power level once you get into these Gunner fights with the multiple waves of reinforcements. Oh, did I see a call for
maximum crabs?
That's one thing we cannot forget to ask Lear to record. Need it for my collection. Alright, let's see what our warrior situation is from here. Available warriors 20. Okay, so I wonder if this is a case of just too far. Let's see, let's capture territory. So I think one of the changes I want to make, and it might be one of those things that's like it already is set up that way, but it's broken, is when you have, like, I want to treat outposts more like caravan targets. So instead of you needing to have like a bunch of available warriors at an outpost that's near your target, just having any available throughout your empire, as long as you have an outpost to stage from nearby, that should be enough. Because I think what might be happening here, because I have 20, it thought that I didn't have any because I think it's looking for, are there enough within range of the target? And I think that that's unnecessary, because it's just silly to have to juggle them around. It's too much work. We're not playing Risk here. We're doing Risk light. Okay, so we're looking for, what was that place called? None of these. It's on the tip of my tongue what the name of the place is, and I can't recall, but it's not those. I know if it was one of those, I'd have seen it and it would have sparked my memory. So let's go over to our nearest outpost to there. So that would be Grey Garden. We'll check the war planner's desk there. Raven, you're level 137. Jeez, how many hours you got in that save? Hey, DBG, how are you? I'm gonna have to go read those options, Phil, because I thought I had it set up so like the let's go look at our war mechanic options here. Because what I thought it was set up is the gameplay option you're talking about was to decide if you needed to have an outpost within range, not if you needed soldiers within range, but maybe I'm incorrect. All right, let's see here. So assault range near outposts. We're gonna do 5 for this. Oh, yeah, we'll do 3 for territory. Yeah, so the only setting there is assault range near outposts, but it's just supposed to be the outpost, not the actual soldiers. But I think it's both. I think right now, I think there's a bug that's making it so that the range is counting warriors within range and not just the outpost in range.
So let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
No, we're good, buddy. Unless you want to join the war. Yeah, because this one's showing now 15, so I think that is the issue. I think it's like, I think that's the bug I'm going to jot down. So, available warriors. Seems to be radial instead of empire-wide. Start assault, capture territory. There it is, Federal Ration Stockpile. I knew I would recognize it as soon as I saw it. Firm trade. Preparing options. Gathering forces. This is where we might get the failure. Yeah, it says only we have 3. What the heck is going on here? Not enough soldiers. Okay, cancel. All right, so we're gonna do this. Save available 15 warriors according to desk. Use this one as another research point. In the meantime, we can drop another couple of beds here. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we have enough beds here already. We just need this place to queue up some more. Let's make sure that we've got some more folks queued up here. Potential recruits tomorrow. Recruit new soldiers. Okay, exit, and then we'll just...
You helped us in our most desperate hour, and for that, I salute you, sir.
We need to borrow a bed. Somebody help defend the checkpoint. Ooh. Free XP? Oh, I'm out of AP. What is going on here? Man, you guys didn't really need help there. 6 ferals against 4 synths. Not a fair fight. Okay, we need to steal a bed from somebody. Rest 24 hours and see if that gives us the minimum soldiers we need.
Nothing new to report, General.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna borrow your bed. Well, you know what? I'll sit on your couch. I'll make it a little less awkward for you. I'll just watch you sleep. Oh, Jackson, you want some settings to automate HQ? I can give you some settings. The easiest way, do you only want to automate HQ, or do you want to like automate all of SS2? Because there's an easy way to do it if you want everything to be on easy mode. Otherwise, I can show you the specific settings. Like if you just want to mess with the HQ difficulty, but you want to keep like your settlements normal. Yeah, exactly, Sledge. I'm doing it for your safety. Nothing else. Nothing sinister. So if you want everything to be on easy mode, you can launch the wizard, which I think you can do from the mod config. Let me check. You might have to do it from the holotape. If we go to tools. No, those are cheats. Do we not? Okay, we must not have the wizard in here. So if you get the city plan holotape, which I should have on my person. Yeah, City Manager 2078 holotape. And then if you go under Tools and then Options Wizard and choose Automated, it'll pretty much put everything on easy mode. So it's like nothing costs resources. You don't have to worry about people's needs. It just kind of takes care of everything. If instead you just want to mess with HQ settings, I'm going to show you an NCM because it's faster, but these same options are in the holotape. If you want to turn off certain things about HQ, if you go into HQ here, let's find the HQ subsection. So let's see. So right now I think I'm on the default options, but you would want to turn off these daily spending limits. Just turn those off. Let's see. You could turn off room construction costs. And that would pretty much do it. That would pretty much put HQ to fully automated. So just turn off the daily spending limits and the costs, and that would get it so that HQ would largely just run itself. You just send it people. That's all you need to do. So yeah, if you're just in it for the story and you're just gonna build like sandbox build, you can just put it on automated and it'll HQ will take care of itself, and the warrior mechanics get way easier because you don't really have to worry. You just set up a bunch of beds and an outpost and a couple of outposts, and you won't have to worry about anything else. Yeah, name of the game is let you play it how you want. So almost every single system in SS2 can be disabled. And many of them can be made harder and made easier. Okay, let's try our luck again at Federal Ration. I guess I should have tried it from the desk, but we're counting on that recruitment to have worked. You're rough on the old line of sight here. Okay. Oh, we happened to cross over the territory flag, so. Let's see if we got 5 people here. Yeah, we set up was it last year, guys, that we did HQ automation, or was it even the year before that? I feel like time is blurring together. But we set up HQ automation as an option. Still not enough warriors. What the hell? So that if you don't want to do HQ, you just I think it ends up enabled by default. Like when you get to the how to HQ tutorial, Mansfield will basically ask you how you want to handle it. You can tell him you just take care of it all, and then you don't have to do anything. It just takes some time then, and it's just a time investment. Send some settlers with high stats, like send all your named settlers, your companions, to work at HQ, and they will rip through all the projects real fast. Yeah, that's one of my, that's on my list to fix, Jen, is to figure out why the hell the task list breaks for certain things. I don't know why. So that was like my Band-Aid solution at the time when we were working on the automation to make sure I could get it out there and not have it gummed up, because my available time to mess with SS2 varies regularly. Oh, I was trying to go to Graveyard and I clicked the wrong map marker. When it's cut off, submit line ideas. Just make sure you, like, during the stream is the intention, but anytime, if you need to do them before then, we're recording sometime, I would say you probably have like a couple of days. So if you can't get it working today, just make sure you put it in the comments, like the line, and remind me that it's a line for it. Like, you know, just put Adam Cat line or companion line, something like that, and with your donation, and I'll make sure those get added to the sheet. So I would imagine by Saturday we're gonna have writing wrapped. So, but if you get it in before then, it should be fine. So, yeah, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, if you're joining the stream, we are making a big charity mod like we have done in years past, and we always like to let you guys write lines for the characters. Well, Lear, who's doing the companion character, can't make it to the recording session we had scheduled for the stream, so we're gonna do it off stream. So we'll still record it and we'll still play the recording of it, but it'll already have happened in the past, so you won't be able to do live requests for new lines. So if you want lines, throw them in with your donations anytime in the next couple of days, and just put them as a comment, and I'll comb through all the donations and make sure that those lines get added to his dialogue sheet so that we get those recorded. And I'll make sure he knows who they're from and everything while we're recording. Okay, let's see here. So we need to check at the War Planner's desk again and see what's up. Still says 15. Okay, so how many people do we have here? Let's see. 20 out of 26. Why didn't it recruit more people? Are we out of resource? No, we're connected to the network. Oh, we still have the caps bug. I have that fixed, but that's like a fake bug. It's not a real bug. It actually, like, the, you don't actually have 0 caps. Or maybe the code does think I have 0 caps, and that's why it's not recruiting anybody. We may need to install a temporary patch here. Let's see. Next queue, just 4x Wasteland Snipers. Alright, we're going to try waiting one more time, and then if it still doesn't work, I will install that patch that I have, because I fixed it locally. Because from talking to the people who investigated it, it seemed like it was just a visual bug, not an actual... Ooh, this place needs to be refreshed. Not an actual problem, but maybe it is a problem. It's also possible it's just a problem for me, because my save has gone through the ringer, because I keep installing, like, super beta patches to test stuff out. Alright, let's go. Let's just sleep till morning and see if the recruitment line triggers. Oh, yep, Samus knows. It was a display bug. Wrong info being sent to the HUD. Okay, so it's not actually getting reset. So this isn't a case of me not getting soldiers because I lack caps. There's something else going on.
This looks like a decent enough place. So, you know, thanks for giving us a chance.
Still only have 20. This is an outpost, isn't it? Where's my... Yeah, Graveyard's an outpost. We've got plenty of extra beds. Oh, I wonder if they're... Did I make SS2 intelligent enough to recognize when the beds aren't real or something? Because it could be that some of these extra beds we have are like duplicates on some of these plots.
Careful out there.
All right, we're going to just manually build a couple beds and do another 24-hour test and see what's up. Oh, wait, didn't we? Oh, I remember what we did. We just built a big pile of mattresses up here, didn't we? Yep. Okay. Well, let's not make those guys jealous. Let's do some more of these. Another row. Whoops. Didn't mean to go sideways like that here. Come back here. This looks like we've laid out body bags. Oh wait, no. And now I need to rest again. I need to find a piece of furniture to sit on. Anything I can use here? Can I use your bench? No, there's no sit markers. Bummer. Okay. Hey, buddy, I gotta watch you sleep again. Sorry. First, do you save Preston or not? Yeah, I usually save him. He is a great HQ worker. Casbite is Brian Adams confirmed. Jamaica plane is no longer allied to you. Damn it, gunners. Sorry, I think I left it empty. Alright, let's go back into workshop mode, see what our situation here is. Alright, there we go. It worked that time. So I wonder if maybe it wasn't counting some of the plot beds or something. Because some of these plots probably need to be refreshed. Go ahead and run around and refresh all the ones that might have double stacked beds.
It's not everything we expected, but we're willing to work hard to make this a home.
I guess we didn't have that many. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's very odd that it didn't work the first two sleeps. All right, well, you know what they say about gift horses. You know, we can actually just go to Federal Ration Stockpile. We'll just try and do a defend. Oh, actually, the CK finally loaded. Although I realize I can't do it on camera because I have some very personal stuff in my taskbar and I don't want to have to fiddle with the thing, but I will try and fix it really quick. So I'm going to try and fix the elevator sound. So I'm going to see if we have a special sound for that first up. So let's go elevator, audio, sound descriptor. So it doesn't look like it. So let's go bell. No, I'm not seeing anything. So we're going to go into GNN here. Right, HQ main. I'm just gonna look at the elevator script and see what sound file it's pulling from, because I'm guessing it's using the vanilla sound, and all I have to do is duplicate that sound record and change the output model so it doesn't play at full volume everywhere, because it would be way less annoying, especially that it covers up meetings. That's the most annoying part. Like, I like hearing it. It's kind of cool because it's like, oh wow, the settlers are actually using the elevator. We'll cross that gift horse when we come to it. I like the use of mixed metaphors there. Are we in a few minutes when I get the SS2 holotape that you can help me pick the best settings for Xbox? I can show you. So I guess I'll do it in the holotape since you're playing on there while I wait for the CK to finish loading the HQ cell. Oops. Options. Performance. So you basically want to come in here, turn everything off. This is your best bet for Xbox. And then resist the urge to and you could even, and then you could actually turn, you want to leave these two on though. Actually, you would, for Xbox, you would turn respect build limit on for both of these. It'll make it so sometimes your plots will refuse to build because you'll be at the build limit, but better that than risking crashing because you have too much stuff built in one of your settlements. So those are what I would turn off all of these, except for the 2 respect build limits. You want to turn those on. And that is the best thing you can do for Xbox. I have heard people, rumors are that playing in the simpler resource modes makes it easier on Xbox, but under the hood, like the data gets tracked either way for resources, so it's slightly, it really shouldn't matter changing the resource code. Okay, I am in HQ in the CKA. Let me find that elevator. Alright, I got one of the buttons. Let's see if the script is on here for this. No, the script is not here, which means it is probably on something else nearby. Oh, found it. Elevator master. Alright, let's see. Script properties, let's see here. Okay, no sound file listed on this one. Okay, so it's got to be something else. All right, let's check the doors, maybe. Let's see, is this it? No. Okay, you know what we'll do is I know that, let's see, we'll look up elevator in the sound files. And then I can use usinfo. Usinfo is one of the best parts of the creation kit. Sound descriptor. I've often wanted it in other things that I've worked on. Let's see. Elevator ding. Might be this. Usinfo. Yeah, here we go. SS2C2 issue out of a master. SS2C2 HQ invisible door. Edit. And edit. Okay, so we've got the master elevator, the basement elevator. Oh, that's a reference. No, I don't want to mess with that. Hold on. Oh, no, it opened it. All right, just a second. Now it's opening the basement floor. We didn't want that, but... Okay, we're going to open up the elevator door. Has it listed? These are all references. We don't care about that. Here is another one. Use count, use count, use count. Okay, all right, I found the 2 records that it's used on. So now we look and see how it is used. Elevator ding. Okay, that one's probably not. It's probably these invisible doors using it. So let's see. Oh, yep, I have it set as when they open these invisible doors, it's actually using a load elevator ding. Let me look at this. Load elevator utility ding. Let's listen. Look at this record for this sound. It is... Yep, it is a mono output model. So we want to do SS2, C2, NPC utility ring. And then we want to change this to... We will fade the audio during dialogue. And I'm going to reduce the radius down to 1750. Okay, there we go. So we're going to create a new form there. point our invisible doors at it. And hit OK. And there we go. Okay, and now I'm going to put that in the patch notes before I forget. Let me find the patch notes. Where are you, patch notes? All right, so less obnoxious elevator noises coming to HQ in the next patch, which I don't know when that's going to be yet. Sometime July, I imagine. Excuse me. There we go. All right. That's a nice little fix. Okay, I was just saying, I think podcasts should come back and be called Under the Hood. I would love to bring the podcast back. I just don't have the bandwidth for it. Okay, let's try our flare gun here. All right, let's see what we got. Waiting for that autosave is our easy sign that it's going to work. There it is. Okay, we got there. Hey. Oh, hello. That's not supposed to happen, but we'll take it. Oh, nice. The we're gonna get that thing. The Brotherhood Remnants is trying to work. Oh, that was so funny when he ragdolled and his head smashed into the pole. That was brilliant. Wait, where's that other Brotherhood person? Okay, we didn't get the item. Why not? Okay, hold on a second. We gotta check on something. This is actually... Okay, so I need to... Hold on a second. We're gonna go save BOS remnants. This is a bug that's been reported a lot lately. Remnants failure. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to load back the autosave. Okay, so now we're gonna do help. This is 2C3. FQO2 BOS. It's stopped.
What was that?
So you can see, like, the Brotherhood got injected, but the quest that's supposed to do it to actually give us the item we need didn't show up. But, oh, you know what? I wonder if it happens the second time. Let's just defeat these guys and see what happens. All right, guys, pick up some gear. Okay, what do we have too much of here? A lot of mess to clean up here. Oh, missed a bobby pin. All right, well, let's change our quest objectives a little bit here. Let's turn this off. That's all we got. Okay. Ah, can't make the jump. All right, let's hit the high ground. Let's see if we can spot our friends as they're coming. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, now we wait. They'll be here soon. I was gonna say, isn't it J combo first? Yeah, I think the first time they just appear, and then the second time they're supposed to be the one of them shows up and they'll have some sort of item, or it might appear on the body afterward. I don't remember how exactly the order it happens, but I know there's a lot of reported bugs about the Remnant quest lines not working, so this is definitely where I want to pay attention. Gen Pants, would it be possible to show markers for enemy reinforcements during assaults and capture so we can find them in case they get stuck out in Timbuktu? That's definitely something I need to work on, like to not let them get stuck in Timbuktu, which it's supposed to have a lot of things for, but that's the whole war system is going to get an overhaul. Oh, I think I see our friends. Here they are.
Gone.
Critical missile! Nice. Oh, wow. He took it like a champion. That was pretty tough. All right. Wait, who's down? Who's down? Oh, there they are. Who else is down. Somebody else is down. Okay, where's our other person? Where's our other person? All right, good, good. Still got time. Where the heck did they go? Where is our other down settler? Why don't you guys leave your companion? Come on. Let's be a team here. Oh, you know what? I think I have the tracker quest enabled for. Yeah, here we go. Injured followers. It's not showing anybody. Oh, there they are, right next to me. Injured follower tracker. Either I wonder if I have it set to a range. It could be. I'm gonna leave it on and we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's busted. Maybe it's another bug that I gotta fix. The old VATS assisted. Squad doing? Okay, nobody's down. Nobody's down. We're good.
It's over. For now.
For now, indeed. Could be one more round of reinforcements. No, not bad. All right. No injuries.
What's that noise?
Huh?
Bring on the rank ups. Wait, they're still alive. Oh, Raider.
Time is paying off.
Yeah, where are all those bodies? I need my loot. Where was it that I think it was down here? Here we go. Nope, I already got all these guys. I guess not all. There it is. All right, cool. All right, let's see if this works. Or if it's broken. Let's get back closer in case we're going to get our victory cam here. We get a HUD marker for down settlers during battles. That's what the companion status enhanced adds. That's the thing I just enabled. Come on, let's go. Spare down. Do settler soldiers use vanilla level lists or their own ones? I think we try to use vanilla level lists for some things, but we have our own. It's probably nested. All right, let's see here. Call Jake on the radio. All right, let's do.
Oh, hey, Chief! We're getting some crazy reports coming up in here. Is it true what they're all saying? They were Brotherhood soldiers with the Gunners? Did you manage to deal with them? Do you require backup? What happened?
One more Brotherhood threat eliminated.
Of course it is. I mean, look who I'm talking to. I guess even with the Pridwin gone, there's still a fair amount of Brotherhood survivors out there. It makes sense they'd want to strike back against you, but I never in a million years thought they'd join with someone like the Gunners. They must really be desperate.
Is that it? Will they come back?
I gotta admit, recruiting your enemies like that, that's a smart move. After you kicked their ass, the Brotherhood must have been hurting something bad. Then in swoop the Gunners, probably offer them supplies, territory, a chance of revenge. Of course they'd sign up. I think for the foreseeable future, it's a safe bet your old friends will now be making a semi-regular appearance along with the Gunners.
Gee whiz, that's swell.
There must be something we can do.
If the Brotherhood are joining in on the Gunner assaults, that probably means they've still got a base somewhere in the Commonwealth. Here's an idea. Next time your friends make an appearance, after you've taken care of them, try searching the remains of any you take down. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Find some clues as to where they're hiding themselves. Anyway, thanks for filling me in, Chief. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Stay safe out there, all right?
Keeping out orders on leader assault troops. All right, so now I want to see if that quest I was checking on earlier is running now. Yeah, now it's running. And you can see that there are two. There's the remnant boss, and that's the one holding the orders. And so we're waiting for that. That guy should get injected into the next gunner attack we deal with, and then he should get enabled. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. So I think I want to run a raid right away, but we're gonna go save. BOS remnants started. Just in case we need it for investigation. Okay, so let's start by... We're gonna head back to Grey Garden. See if we can get a couple more soldiers going, because now I changed the settings. Only 3 of them should be here guarding, so I should have 2 left, which means I need 3 more, which means 2 more nights of sleep, in theory. Could be part of this is to War Mechanics instead of its own mod. Could be part of the battle tutorial. Let me check and see if maybe we already added it. Because we do have a bunch of tracking tools already. Let's see, mod config. Some settlements to tools. Okay, so we have all these. Because there's tracking for characters too. Maybe it's under. Maybe it never got added to the holotape, or maybe it's only on the. What's it called? Oh, I don't have it hotkeyed anymore. The city manager tools. Let's check. Vitamatic tracking. There you go. So yeah, we have it already in the Vitamatic system. Storm Pilgrim, it's under turn on injured here. Okay, let's see here. Let's go and find somewhere to rest. We'll go to our favorite settler's house. This is the kind of relationship we have. He sleeps, I watch. It's fine. There's nothing weird. It's for protection.
Most people don't put much stock in the
Let's see. Are we up to 24 now? We are. Okay. So that part's working. I don't like the happiness is cratering. That's not fun.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Okay. Now we will wait one more time. This time, I want to wait till morning and see if that's enough. Because I don't know exactly when the cycle is. Should have sat and watched him while wearing the red dress. Fantastic, yes. Also, a little awkward for our poor settler. We still haven't seen him awake in the bed. He sneaks out before we wake up. Okay, all right, 24. All right, so still only 24. Let's try waiting for a full 24 from this point now. Tried attacking University Point, cleared enemies, but stuck on kill remaining. Reloaded, tried North Star, same thing. Yeah, my bet is that the person you're supposed to kill is stuck disabled. Like there's probably like a mistiming issue, or there's something causing it so that they're not getting enabled, would be my guess. Are you actually finding the item that's needed for that quest? But hopefully we can get a replication of that today.
Hi there.
Still only 24. It's like a bunch of my beds don't count. It's like 6 beds don't count. Which is exactly how many plot beds we happen to have. Sus. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Very strange. All right, we're gonna try one more time. One more time. Yeah, this is an important one we replicate. Make sure we can get this fixed.
Nothing new to report, General.
Okay. Still only 24. Okay, so there's something wrong with either the code here or our bed count. So our hack for now is just going to be build more beds, but definitely going to make another save here to be like, all right. Save. Why no recruitment? I'm just gonna build exactly 2 beds because I'm very curious about what's going on. Oh, actually, I guess we can just stay here and sleep. They'll be fine without me over there. They can defend the checkpoint, no problem. I believe in them. Sleep, 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 sleep. Come on, 2 new warriors, please. We got 1, 2, that is. Yeah, so somehow 6 of our beds are being not counted for some reason. Oh, it's because of the, these guys. I know why. It's because of these guys.
Hi there.
They technically count, from the soldier's perspective, they need a bed, but they aren't counting as people. It's probably something like that. Because there's 6 of these robots here. Okay, that makes sense. It's irritating, but it makes sense. Sure, let's go defend this log so we don't lose it. Actually, there's a chance that because in theory, the remnant factions can actually attack you too. It's not always that you have to go attack the gunners to trigger it. So if this is the gunners attacking us, the Brotherhood could be with, and we could find the solution right now to this, or at least we could replicate it or something. All right, let's see. Where is the slog? This direction. Holy cow. Found you. Or you found me, I guess. Yikes. Why is he laying down? All these 2mm ammo. Keep this gun fed.
Oh, hey, Chief! We're getting some crazy reports coming up in here.
Wait,
Is
what?
it true what they're all saying? They were Brotherhood soldiers with the gunners?
So this is clearly a bug.
Did you manage to deal with them? Do you require back?
Good news. We held off that
Okay.
Brotherhood attack.
is good news. And a relief to hear. I guess even with the Prydwen gone, there's still a fair amount of Brotherhood survivors out there. It makes sense they'd want to strike back against you, but I never in a million years thought they'd join with someone like the Gunners.
Why did this
They
place
must really be desperate.
Just tell me what I need to do.
Right.
Then it...
There must be something we can do.
All right, hold on a second. Let's see here. Still on stage 2. It's probably not a good sign. Where's that Nuka-Cola? One left. Oops. Oh, good. It's Assaultron. Yeah. All right. No! Damn it. All right, just a second, guys. Could there be some kind of documentation on Jake's romance? I apparently keep shutting down his romance by sassing him or being goofy, so I'd kind of like to see how exactly to navigate it. I don't know if somebody put... have you checked the wiki? There's a lot of information on there. All right, game is back up. Okay, we are back in. Oh, and we've got our boy.
Maximum crabs!
Agree with him, be nice to him. Yeah, I think it's primarily like the anytime you get like there should be flirt options throughout. It's just those. You just have to hit the flirt options and succeed at them. I think the first one comes up when you rescue him from the Gunners at the start of Chapter 2. Hey, Synths, use some help over here. Wait a second, can I get a cheap shot here? think we actually are getting support from this dude. It does look like they're helping us. Sweet.
Okay, Chief. We're getting some. They were Brotherhood soldiers.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna investigate
with
this.
the gunners. Did you manage to deal with them? Do you require backup? What happened?
Just a second, buddy. Just a second. I think we put this. Oh, I don't know if Chapter 3 opened. I'm pretty sure this quest is Chapter 3.
Good news. We held off that Brotherhood attack.
Technically, it's an extended now
that
because
is
I moved all the
good
voices
news.
over there. But
And a relief to hear. I guess even with the Pridwin gone, there's still a fair amount of Brotherhood survivors out there. It makes sense they'd want to strike back against you, but
sounds like you got some. You got a mod conflict or something. If you're getting
gunners.
Affinity
Must
0.
really be desperate.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I gotta admit, recruiting enemies like that. After you.
Uh-huh.
I think for the foreseeable future, it's a safe bet your old friends will now be making a semi-regular appearance along with the gun.
Sure. There must be something. Right.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Find some clues as to where they're hiding themselves.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right, hold on. I am trying to load Chapter 3 right now, so we can take a peek at what is going on there. Save. Okay. Nope, don't need the Yagoi meat. Guess the Yagoi got caught up in our super nuke. They're just like, nope, we're out. We don't want no part of this. Pick up some bigger guns, guys. What are you down here? Oh, God. Who else is still here?
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Always pulling the forge. Who's this guy just walking all nonchalant through the forge? He's looking pretty badass. Anybody else still alive? Oh, I wonder if that Soltron is still hanging out invisible over here somewhere. Kill the remaining forces. So I wonder if this is the one here. Okay, so here we go. So maybe this is. Let's do. Oh, I don't. Let's see. Help. FQ02. Maybe this is the thing you were running into. Maybe. Let's see. O2. 4 QST. All right, let's see if they are in this. Okay, so they are in the Attackers 2 alias on the Invasion Manager. Yeah, they're currently part of an assault. But is it the one that we're in right now? Let's try this. Done. Yeah, it looks like this is exactly what you ran into. So our one remaining attacker is this person here, and they didn't get moved here for some reason. So we need to see, and the chapter 3 just launched, I need to see why is the quest not advancing. And I think what it is, it has to do with that radio conversation. Did you have the same thing, Canuck, with the radio, where Jake is making the call again or not? Or is that unique for me? Because I feel like that's going to be related. Come on, C3. You've almost got this. Chapter 3, almost loaded. We can try and figure out what this bug is. I can fix it with console commands here. I can just enable this paladin and teleport him to me, finish him off, and end this assault. But if we can figure out what this bug is, that would be great. So FQO2, BOS. See what the next stage is. I'm guessing it's stage 10 is supposed to be set. Stage 10, boss dead, search body. Okay, no, it's not. All right. So let me look at the script on here. Okay, so it looks like this quest actually does very little. It's just watching for this person to be dead. So the actual handler is somewhere else. This is 2C3 FQ. Character quest. Okay, FQ00 Master. That sounds like the right quest. Alright, actually let's check on the Brotherhood and see about this scene with Jake. Okay, it's not even on that quest. Where does this scene live? Let's see. Okay, I found another quest related to it. Boss injection. I'm guessing the, let's see, do we have the quest? Let's see here. Irregular hostilities. Maybe that's where the scene lives. Okay, yep, here we go. So Jake. Okay, Chief, we're getting some crazy reports. Okay, we need to look at this quest. Alright, we need to look at, alright. So, show quest stage. It's 2C3 FQ01. Okay, so stage 20 is done. Let me see what's going on with this scene here. Okay, valid until... Okay, so it looks like the HQ radio override is stuck. Why is that? Okay, now it's cleared out. So I wonder if it only fires once. Stage search assault troops. Where does this stage get set? Okay, so what I need to happen is for after Jake's scene there. Okay, so stage 20 is supposed to be set on FQ01. Did we determine that that's the case? Let's see. Yeah, stage 20 is set. Let me look at the script here. FQ01. Stage 20. Which that should clear out the radio override. So it probably failed to get set. So what we'll do is we'll add another thing in here to clear... your two-way scene. All right, let's see. MQ Master C2. All right, I am putting in a little fix to make sure that that won't happen twice again. Make sure scene cleared correctly from override. Oh, I see I'm looking at this quest and there's a note in here that says to do KG. So, but I think I already have this set up because it says set stage radio call, which is happening. So I just don't know. So I can delete this to do note. Let's see here. I wonder if we have this set to start this quest this stage multiple times by mistake. Let's see. Quest data is allow repeated stages on. If so, we'll turn it off. No, allow repeated stages is not enabled. So I don't even know how this ended up firing twice. I guess it could have manually gotten called somehow. Yeah, the only thing I think it could have been happened is from the start with two-way radio. Okay, so we'll force unregister those scenes. That'll help. FQ01, compile this. Carbon Kid, are the Ron's voice lines open source? Would love to implement them some way in either a Fallout 4 mod or a Minecraft mod. No, they are not open source. If you want to parent to SS2 and Fallout 4, you can use them in a mod. Or if you want to have the Ron as a character show up, yeah, I guess you can use him in Fallout. I don't know about putting him in Minecraft. Feels weird. I think the biggest issue there is it's somebody else's voice, so I don't really feel like I can't really give that permission. FQ01. Okay, so I've got a potential fix to stop the duplication. So now I need to figure out why didn't this guy get enabled? Because he was injected correctly. So I need to figure out what quest is actually handling all of that. So I have a bunch of quests here. Let's see that I've opened. I gotta find which ones are monitoring for the assault stuff here. It's not this one. FQ2 script. No, not this one either. It's gotta be FQ master. Alright, let's see. Does this have all the event management stuff in it? It does. Assault plan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, FQ01 start check. Let's look at this thing. FQ1 start check says if quest SA03 done equals 1, FQ01 stage 2 equals 0. So if we haven't yet started FQ1, do so. Otherwise, we start this assault check timer. Okay, so here's a flaw in it. So we're saying if get stage done 2 equals 0. So we also need to add another check here. FQ1 start check. If get stage done 2 return. We need to end this loop. So there we go. Patch 361. Prevent this loop from running forever. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out which one is supposed to enable this Brotherhood NPC. Let's see here. BLS assault started. What stage is that? That is stage 10 on FQ Master. Alright, show quest stages. Let's use 2C3. FQ Master. Oops. That's not what it's called. What is it called in game? Let's see. Not you. FQ00 Master. Okay, so not done is 20. What happens on stage 20? What's 20 even called? This is the Institute one, which there won't be an Institute one. Okay. Okay, so this should start FQ00 Troop State BOS. What is that? That is a quest. Okay. Quest stage. This is 2C3 FQ00 troop state BOS. Okay, that's on stage 5. Which, wait, stage 5 says FQ01 is done, but FQ1 is not done. Okay, I need to look up this quest in the CK. Let's see. Troop state, BOS. Stages, stage 5. Okay. FQ1 / boss troop appears. So now we need to look at FQ02 script. This one's on stage 2, startup complete. That makes sense. I really got to figure out, where is this soldier coming from? Let's see. It's not in this one. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see. We've got him selected already. Let's see what quests he's part of. So he's part of Invasion Manager, FQ02 BOS. Okay, so we should be on FQ02 BOS. Let me see here. What do we have for script properties here? Okay, he's not referenced in the script. FQ00 Master. Let's see, is he referenced in this script? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've got these things where they're injecting them in. Set up invaders. Okay, let's see here. Stage done 10. Not BOS stage done 10. Fetch the VOQ boss and inject into the battle. Okay. Inject actor into raid. All right, let's see what the invasion manager handles here. Okay, inject actors into raid. What does inject actors raid do? It says find the assault in workshop framework. Okay. If an attacker, add them as a ref, set them up as an attacker. So I guess I gotta look at the workshop framework code and see if the workshop framework code actually enables attackers here, because maybe that's the issue, is there never being easy. I was relying on it enabling people and it's not for some reason. So let's see. Set up attacker. Okay, here we go. Set up attacker code adds them to some aliases, removes them from settlement factions, puts them in some factions to make sure they attack the right people, makes them enemies to the player, puts them in the kill or the subdue alias so they react to the correct quest objectives, makes sure they're not protected. Yeah, it never actually enables them though. Hold on, let's see here. Enable. Let's look at this. Yeah, there's a check for enemies down quest that it says if the actor is not bleeding out and is not dead, check if they're disabled. Oh, I guess we should check. Is this guy disabled? Get disabled. He's not disabled, but he didn't get moved to the correct place. He never got moved for some reason. Inject actor into raid. Does setup attacker ever actually move the person? Hold on a second. Setup actor. Setup attacker. Setup attacker. No, it never actually moves them. So we need to see what thing is moving here. So let's go dot move. Okay, let's see. Move to, okay, so it doesn't run through that. Move to nearest nav mesh location. No. It's not there. Checking to see where, there's somewhere in here. I'm relying on, so the enable worked. Now I'm looking for where is he supposed to get moved to be part of the assault. So he's a defender. Defend from. Add collection to complete aliases. Where is this called? So this gets called. Okay, so that never gets called on him, it seems. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, so I think I was relying on the check function, check for enemies down. So this can move them under certain circumstances. Auto attempt to prevent enemies under the world. Let's see. So let's see if this setting is here. So let's go. Okay, so there's that. So now I need to look and see attempt. Let's see what the value is. Attempt to prevent enemies under the world is true. Okay. So then when this iterates through and it sees checking for enemies down, it's going to see, let's see. Move to ref gets set. It's going to iterate through. Subdue to complete, move to complete. Okay. It's going to iterate through all these. It's going to say the actor exists. They're not deleted. They are not bleeding out. They're not dead. They're not disabled. So then it's going to get to this block of code. It's going to see their actor. The 3D is loaded. Oh, because they're not loaded. The 3D is not loaded. So they're in another cell. So they never actually get moved. Okay. So we actually need to inject actor into raid. Okay, so I found a path through here that's a problem. So inject actor into raid doesn't actually guarantee that they get moved where they need to go. So I think what I have to do is I have a thing in here. Let's see. It says if taken settlements not equal none. Trigger raid. Okay, so I think I need to just force move them. So let's see here. Okay, I would actually like to solve this at a higher level, though. I was going to like kind of brute force it, but I kind of want to solve this. No, thank you. Let's see here. I wonder if I might have to make a workshop framework edit to fix this. All right, let's see here. Move to... Yeah, I think I see the issue here. So this is probably also why the characters far away is not working. So if an enemy was spawned really far away, then their 3D will never be loaded, so they won't get moved ever. So we need to go... There we go. Okay, so I'm going to remove that check there. If player involved. The actor 3D loaded. So I'm going to remove these B as 3D actor loaded from these move checks in here. Okay, so I need to put a note in here that I'm doing this. So this is a workshop framework edit. Just a second. Patch notes, workshop framework patch notes. Okay, so this might actually improve the assault system dramatically, making this change. Okay, what version did we last release for Workshop Framework? Let's see here. Nexus, Workshop Framework. Workshop Framework. We are on version 2.4.12. Okay, so I need to start a new patch notes section. So this will be 2.4.13. All right. Assault system will now try to move NPCs to correct location, even if they were unloaded when the assault started. Okay, so that might fix the bug with this. So I can use this save to find out, but not tonight, because it is about time for me to crash here. So let me just put myself a note to actually compile this and test it tomorrow. Let's see. Compile. Assault settlement. Test. So actually what I can do is save ready to test WSW update. Can't save right now, I gotta go. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to use this save, test this fix, and if this works, it should make it so that we have way less cases of assault people just being like stuck out in the boonies. I think there was a flaw in the logic of the assault code that was preventing them from being moved into position. So it's possible I'm also wrong. It's possible that this is not the right way to go about it, but I'm hopeful. It seems like a good move. So all right, I guess we will call it there then. I have it fixed. Sorry you guys didn't get to see all the code. It would have bored you to tears. Anyway, so hopefully staring at the Pip-Boy was more exciting. Yeah, so I will be back on... I am uncertain if I'm going to stream on Sunday, because we have the charity on Monday, but we will see. So keep an eye out on the channel. I will post when I'm going to stream. So thank you guys for joining me tonight, and definitely join us on Monday, where we will record Wes and Jan, and then I'll play a video at the end of that stream on the stream, so it'll just be part of it of Lear recording his lines. So he will kind of be part of it. You just won't be able to interact with him at the time. And then the weekend after this one is the big event, man. It's already here. 27th. We build the mod live. So I've seen the story. It looks fun. Rick did a great job of incorporating all of the crazy stuff you guys voted. So soon, TM. All right, guys. Have a good night.